What's up, everybody? Welcome to Practicing Presence YouTube channel. Let's start out with some silence and just notice that life force within you. Invite more of it. Alright. Fucking Kundalini. Fucking Kundalini. Yeah. So, everything is energy. I just did that video. I think that was the last one I did. Everything is energy, and Kundalini energy is a type of energy. There's a Kundalini awakening that is popular, well known. There's Kundalini yoga, and there is a smartass. So everything that's energy, I say, is fucking Kundalini energy. I don't say that to everybody. There's one friend that I have. She's straight up soul family, man. I've got so much love for her. It's crazy. But she's the main one that I joke with about Kundalini energy, and a couple other friends, and it hasn't caught on, but it's still to myself, when I say everything's energy, I say fucking Kundalini. And the reason I say fucking Kundalini is it's known to be a serpent energy at the base of your spine, root chakra, and it is a feminine energy, divine feminine energy, or Shakti is what it says, which is just a yoga term for energy. Sorry, I thought it said something different. And according to Wikipedia, that it is believed to be led. Sorry, I don't know why I'm struggling with that. To spiritual liberation, and there's a couple of goddesses that are associated with it. And apparently it was adapted into Hatha Yoga in the 9th century. I don't know about that. I'm not saying it's wrong. I just don't know. I went to my first yoga class ever in June, beginning of June this year, so beginning of June 2020, and it was a Kundalini yoga class. The reason that I found a group of spiritually like-minded individuals, and some people talked about Kundalini awakening, and what it is it's supposed to be extremely scary, I guess, for some, hard. Basically what it is this powerful spiritual energy is just flowing through your body, and if your chakras aren't aligned and opened and working properly, then there's pain that's associated with it as the energy's trying to get through, and it's trying to be a spiritual awakening. And I went through ego death earlier in the year. A lot had to do with lockdown. That's a story for another day. And I went through what I called energy attacks. And then they turned into energy surges. And I had this group of friends. The best that they could come up with was Kundalini awakening. And I started doing my research, and I'm like, fucking Kundalini. I would have these energy attacks where... So one of the symptoms of Kundalini awakening is sporadic yoga poses that you might not have ever done before. And I did some sun salutations where it's like the chest open. I might not even have these terms right, I don't know. I did some where my body would just kind of fall limp. All energy would drain from my body. It was weird. And now I still have sometimes today's Wednesday, so the last 3 days, not today, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, these like heat flashes that went through my head, and my sleep's still been off, so I get bags under my eyes, and I was really tired. I think it was Monday. No, it was Sunday. Yeah, it was Sunday. I was really tired. I was going for a walk, and all of a sudden I felt it go from like basically right here, I guess, up and like out. This energy through my eyes, and all of a sudden my eyes were awake. I was awake. My eyes were open. I felt awake. I could see huge conscious shift, or shifting consciousness, I guess. Fucking weird. There's only a few people you can talk about this with, and here I am talking about it. I understand how fucking weird it is. That's why everything is fucking Kundalini. I will say that there are certain practices and there's certain yoga poses. So actually, let me take a step back. The Kundalini yoga, in my opinion, is not yoga as we know it, as the Western society knows it. Most think of vinyasa or hatha, where you are flowing and you take a long hold and every breath is a pose, and yin is basically a moving meditation where you've got 3 to 5 minutes in between poses to 3 to 5 minutes to meditate, built-in surrender and acceptance, and love that practice. Very spiritual. In Kundalini, I've been told by my very first teacher, Kundalini, that it is the original yoga, the birthplace of all of the yogas. Basically, it's the OG, is what she was saying. And that I don't know, or I don't care. Both. If I cared, I would do a little more research, but I don't, because I know how valuable yin is, and that practice came in the 70s, the 1970s. So that practice is only about 50 years old. It's fucking amazing. It's relatively new. But Kundalini's believed to be a spiritual yoga, and I think all of them have. I know all of them have spiritual aspects to it, but you take your energy from the root chakra and you go up through the third eye. It never goes through the crown that I've experienced, but you put a lot of attention in your third eye, and your psychic abilities go off the charts when you do it. It's cool, and it's fucking Kundalini. There is one yoga teacher. There's a couple of them on YouTube. There's one that I really like. Brett Larkin. I do some of her poses almost every day. I've gotten away from it the last few weeks, but not for any real reason. I just haven't been waking up and doing that same exercise routine, which is okay. But everything is energy, and once we let it flow, I've been looking for energy in everything, not just feeling, but looking. I want to see it. I want to experience it, and it's very cool because it's kept me in the present. And when I say keep it in the present, don't just give it lip service. Actually be in the present. Actually be there. It's a game changer. So I look for it and feel it, and it's fucking cool. And there's Kundalini everywhere. And I have the Adi mantra recorded, but you start out Kundalini with the Adi mantra. I think I'm saying that right. Every yoga practice with that. And I have that go off as a timer, so I hear it multiple times throughout the day. 3 times, 5 times, 10 times, I don't know. I use my timer on my phone a lot, and that's the timer for it. So, when you're going through your day and you're practicing presence, utilize some of the energy that we already have. That gets more into the metaphysical side of things, but the metaphysical side of things can help strengthen your soulful practice, and your soul can help strengthen the metaphysical side of things. We don't want to get caught up just doing that. You always want to be present with what you're doing, and as long as you're present with what you're doing, you're operating within that energy. I'm doing that, and the other thing I'm doing is operating within the vertical realm of time as opposed to linear, and that's fucking weird. I don't even want to talk about it yet. I don't even know what to say about it, and it's just fucking quirky. And I just started doing it, so my talking about it is only, no, it's more than a theory because I've experienced it already, but we'll see. We'll see. So I'm gonna put a link to that Kundalini. It's a very spiritual exercise, and if you notice energy that's going through you that you're afraid of or you're unsure of, check it out. It's a powerful practice, and it's pretty fucking cool. I'm gonna get into it some more. Anyways, effing namaste. I fucking love you guys.